into the video I've been wanting to see for a long, long time. And that is none other than unknowingly coming back with another episode of The Man in the Suit. It's a nice 10-minute one as well, so it's very, very long for an analog horror episode, and I'm very, very happy about that. This is the Ghidorah suit incident, so my guess is that's going to be obviously the three-headed dragon who's Ghidorah. Basically, we're going to have a look at see what's going to happen with this King Ghidorah. Is it going to be three people in the one suit controlling each of the heads? I don't know. That's what my guess is going to be, considering how the last few episodes have gone. Obviously, I've done the full analysis series on this entire episode series, so go check that out as well. Without further ado, I'm going to press play. I am turning on my fan in my office because it's getting very warm. But without further ado, let's get straight into the Ghidorah incident 1964 Godzilla analog horror. Alright, there's Godzilla anyway. Oh, okay, he's got the fire breath or whatever it is. You know what I mean. That's not Mothra, I don't think. No, it's not. Yep. Wait, Ghidra? I swear it's Ghidorah. Oh, I've been saying it wrong my entire life. There it is. I love the ambience already. There it is. Toho decided to be more careful and more cautious during the filming of their next film. Their plan was to make a semi-puppet, semi-suit. Their reasoning for this to possibly confuse the man in the suit. I'm gonna be very intrigued to see what happens to this thing. Testing with their new materials that would be resistant to heavy damage. At this point, I feel like the episode or this series is gonna end with this Godzilla thing. Oh, the materials are classified. This dude's just gonna become Godzilla because he is Godzilla at this point. Basically, like he has the fire breath and everything, or whatever breath it is. The lower body would have this toughened material, but the heads don't. How much you want to bet the heads don't have this material, and each of these people like controlling the puppet were made for puppeteering, meaning they wouldn't be made yet. So I guarantee you there's going to be one person in each of the three heads, and all three of them are going to like combine together or something. Most other kaiju that were in film were puppets learning from their mistakes. From last time, the larva from Mothra was now a puppet. Yeah, because Mothra's still in the cocoon at this stage, or like in the shell thing. This time I will intervene. Oh god. A gun! Interesting. Okay. I don't think that's gonna do much damage though. I know it sounds risky to get to the workplace with a shotgun, but this thing needs to be put down once and for all. A shotgun's not gonna get the man in the suit down, man. Let's be real. It's just not gonna happen. It's just not, like... There's something bad's gonna happen. There he is. His appearance changes. I'm not sure how. It might be Toho's doing. I don't know. I love how it's like so mysterious of what's actually going on with the man in the suit. I love it so much. The storytelling in this series is excellent. Toho's team were incredibly confident about this plan. It definitely goes wrong. 100%. Like, whoever's in this suit is gonna die. Their confidence was put to the test. Yeah, look, there's one person controlling the body almost, and there's three probably controlling each of the heads. Yeah, they only had one last thing to film. The man in the suit was behaving properly because of heavy security. Interesting. Very glitchy. The man in the suit couldn't possibly take a bite out of the suit actor because of the toughened material. What about the heads, though? It's not made of that material. Yeah, the head isn't made of the same material. Did I call it? I knew it. Yeah, the neck and the head were the most vulnerable. I knew it, dude. I knew it. Okay, so it's one person controlling the whole thing. The neck and the head was supported by the suit actor's arms and hands. He's gonna get beheaded. Contraption that makes it so the suit actor could pull on a lever to open the mouth of Ghidorah. Oh god. In one of the last shots, the man in the suit would just stay there, not moving. Oh, he's gonna charge up the laser breath or something, isn't it? Then he would start to shake violently. Oh no. That's the teaser image unknowingly released before the release of this video. Such a cool poster. Even on the set tried to do something, but the suit actor for Ghidorah got too close. Oh no. Oh no. Would bite onto the head of Ghidorah. Yeah. I knew it, man. Oh no. Oh damn, it's actually showing it. Oh damn, it's actually showing it. Whoa. That is awesome. The man in the suit would puke the same red boiling substance from before in the suit's head. Ooh. Okay. Okay. In the suit. Would run through this. Oh my god. Is it gonna burn him or something? From the inside? Oh, that's horrible. This might be the worst death of the entire series. This might be the worst of the lot. Oh, this is definitely the worst of the lot, isn't it? This was when I started to enter the studio. However, some of the workers there were confused. Oh my god. They might be confused about me bringing a guitar case, the shotgun I brought being inside of it. They stopped me and asked me a question. Where have you been? Just preparing to try and fight Godzilla, you know, the normal situation. I asked, wasn't I fired? True. You never were there. I'm pretty sure they fired him, dude. I don't know. They always go back on their own decisions. It just, like, the thing is with this storyline, it just shows a corrupt company leading to all this. If that makes any sense at all. What the hell? As I barged through, ignoring their comment, I realized that the set they were in had a power box in the room. He must have noticed me because after puking his acidic blood into the head of the Ghidorah suit, he faced the power box. It happened so fast. What is happening? What is about to happen? Oh my god, sorry? Oh my god, they've added real life footage. Or like Blender animation. Oh my god. No way. No way. That's terrifying. That's terrifying. Oh my god. That's so scary, dude. Real life footage is a thing I did not expect to happen in this series, but oh my god, I'm so happy it has. Holy. No way did he kill him. There's no way he actually killed the man in the suit. There's no way. I refuse to believe that's how the series ends. I refuse. Oh my god, no. His eyes are glowing. His eyes are glowing, dude. Oh my god. No. He's obviously alive, surely. What did I just... What am I seeing? I'm guessing that's the 3 heads, right? That's Ghidorah. I'm guessing. I love how glitchy the effect is, because, like, it's like the broken camera. Like, he had to drop the camera as he got chased. Wait, there's some movement going on. There's some movement going on down here. What is that? Is that the neck, or a hand, or the body, or... I'm so confused with what I'm seeing here. It looks awesome, but I don't really know what I'm seeing. Is it a hand? It looks like a person, kinda, but I don't know. This reminds me of the boiled one. Okay. Yes, I don't know if that's Korean or Japanese or Chinese, but holy... That's how it ends. Okay. But this does remind me of, like... You know, like the boiled one, where it would just, like, all of a sudden this random creature pops up with like the white background and stuff. Yeah, so it definitely feels like the main protagonist who's like filming everything, who shoots the man in the suit, just kind of shows how powerful he is, because if we go back to when he shot him, right? As you can see, it's like all... I'm guessing that's either one blurred out, or it's just two... Like, he's shot him in the head. But then as soon as we go back, his eyes are glowing. So my assumption is that this man in the suit has just become Godzilla, and as powerful as Godzilla, obviously just kind of in a more miniature form. The one thing I've always been quite confused about with Godzilla in this series is how big he actually is, because when we see him here, he doesn't look that massive. Like, compared to how you'd normally think of Godzilla. He looks like basically to there. He kind of looks like similar to the size of maybe like a bear, or like a really large wolf. But when you go back to one of the episodes, he's like standing under a street lamp, and he looks like just as tall as the street lamp. So for me, I've kind of found like different things in the series where he's looking really big in one moment, and then in another moment he's like kind of more miniature. So I've always been kind of confused on how big he actually is. So I'm hoping that in the future we kind of get emphasis of what the threat, how like threatening he actually is, if that makes any sense. Because obviously he's meant to be massive, but the way those old school Godzilla movies are shot are just people in the suits, and the camera does basically the sizing for you, and all those buildings they crash into are just like they're zoomed in and all that stuff. It's really cool camera trickery. But obviously that's not the end of the series, and there's no way, because as you can see he's very much alive. But this part here, that looks like an eyeball. So my guess is all of a sudden that this movement here, I have no idea what that is, but it definitely seems more like a neck of this head here. So my guess is that all of a sudden Ghidorah is going to be somewhat alive, like the same way Mothra and Anguirus was and everything like that. So my guess is that it's going to be some sort of not possession, but more or less a reborn, or how do I put it, a reimagining, I guess, of how Ghidorah is going to be maybe in the future. We're still waiting to see Mothra, which is really weird though, because I'm pretty sure Mothra and Godzilla normally get along. I don't know, I think that might just be recent movies, I don't know. But I'm really intrigued to see how this goes from here. That is by far one of the more advanced episodes in the series. Like, obviously it has like your traditional man in the suit episode type, where like you just have your photo and your text, But then it also has the real life footage, which I did not expect to happen. It has kind of gore effects here with the acidic stuff going down there. Then you have obviously the real life footage. You have this little kind of animation there. Kind of reminds me of Mandela. Then you have obviously the 3D animation from Blender. And then you kind of get a look at him. You get a look at his paws anyways. Or like his claws. If I can go frame by frame, maybe I can catch it. Just maybe. Yeah, so just there you can kind of see like the nails very vaguely, but you can kind of see it. And obviously there. So again, I'm kind of like curious because from that angle he doesn't look that massive, because that obviously looks like his feet. So it's obviously the whole thing of how big he actually is and how threatening he actually is. But ultimately, that's a really good episode. It's by far one of the best in the series. Just going over, I think that's one of the most advanced episodes, as I said, but I'm so intrigued to see how this gets on. Genuinely, it looks amazing, and the fact that the series is developed in that way and improved in that way just makes me even more excited for how the future is going to hold for the man in the suit. First shot of this episode, Tammy picks this house.
Oh, what about that one?
Now, if you ask me, that is the, worst house you can pick. It has wallpaper on the outside.